What's up, guys? We're back again. We're doing our thing. We're out here filming another video. I hope everybody's having a good day. It's like 47 degrees outside. It's freaking cold. I've got another NC State jacket on. How many do I have? Leave a comment below. Maybe if somebody guesses right, I'll give you a shout out. But we are here today because I have the best lift on the market right now, and I'm gonna tell you why. Now that I'm done being distracted by the airplane that was flying by, which was actually pretty cool. It's a lot less windy right up against this hill right here. It's really windy over there and it's really cold. Like I said, it's like 47 degrees. To me, that's stupid. But you're probably asking, you know, what do I know about lift kits? What do I know? I'm jumping all over the place. What do I know about lift kits? You know, he just has the one, he doesn't know anything. My lift kit's the best. Everybody's gonna blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I think my lift kit's the best. It's mine, and I'm gonna tell you why I think it's the best. And if you have your comments, leave them below and we'll see. Will I respond? Probably not, because I don't care enough. But this is why I think the Mcgaughys or Mcgaughys, however you want to pronounce it, lift kit is the best one on the market. One thing you're not gonna be able to argue about whether this lift kit is the best is it looks freaking awesome. I mean, just look at it. Now, obviously, the look of the truck has a lot more features to it. Lights, you know, wheels, tires, got, you know, way more things to it than just the lift kit. But the lift kit really just brings it all together. It's got such an awesome cross member on it. And if you look at it closely, it almost looks like a bow tie. So that wide bow tie, wearing a bow tie. I don't know what kind of lighting you can see right here, but to me, it kind of looks like a bow tie, and that's pretty freaking cool. I think I have an Instagram post way back in the day about it, and you know, a couple of you noticed that as well, but I think it looks like a bow tie. My truck's really dirty right now, but going back with the look, and there are some rusty pieces in there. Don't flame me in the comments, but it comes powder coated, which I think is really cool. Most of your companies come black, I believe. Let me know if I'm wrong, but Mcgaughys is one of the only companies I know that does some of their parts already powder coated without you having to ask and pay extra. Again, I know some of my parts are rusty, but even their rear blocks come powder coated. Mine came silver, which obviously is freaking cool because my truck is silver, so it matches up really well. All of the front and rear parts, for the most part, that came with the truck are all powder coated silver, which again goes along with that idea that, you know, it looks freaking awesome, and I think it does. Got a little bit of chrome up front on it, so I obviously we know it looks good. All lift kits really do the same thing for the most part. It's how the lift kit does it, the biggest question after that is, how does it ride? I get asked that more than anything, is how does it ride? And to be honest, it rides way better than you think. Most of your lift kits do, but this Mcgaughys lift kit, I'm gonna be completely honest, I had a FabTech lift kit, I had a Rough Country lift kit, all on this truck, and with the same parts and the same similar setup, and this Mcgaughys lift kit rides way better than any of those do. Don't get me wrong, this is nothing against the other companies. The other companies are great, but the Rough Country lift I had, compared to this one, which actually rode really well, this one just rides a lot smoother. It's for dealing with the 15 wides and the 375s, it does a phenomenal job for dealing with how heavy it is. Part of that is some of the reinforced and some of the extra parts that come with it. There are some extra brackets, some extra extenders that come with the lift kit being set at 9, which is amazing to have. Most of your, you know, lifts just extend stuff the higher they go, and they don't add the extra brackets and extenders and supports in. The Mcgaughys lift kit does, and that makes the ride quality jump up a lot. So shout out to them for that. That's really good on their part for taking the time. Now, the lift kit does get more on the expensive side, along with, you know, like FTS, TCS, some of those show off. They all have that similar adjustable strut in the front, and they get on the more expensive side with that, but you pay for quality. The quality on those is phenomenal. The Mcgaughys has that same setup as the adjustable struts in the front, and I think it's absolutely amazing. You know, great job on that. it rides really well. It doesn't make very much noise at all. So to me, that quality wise, look wise, the two main things, thumbs up. Another thing that people look into when they're going on about deciding what lift kit to get is what their angles on the independent front suspensions look like. And again, I'm no, suspension technician or anything like that, but my CV axle angles actually are phenomenal for as tall of a lift kit. I have a lot of people that are really surprised. I did get new CV axles when I got the lift, so the rust is just from them, getting wet, obviously. I don't know why they rust so much. Somebody leave a comment and tell me. But I am really impressed with the angles on the truck. The angles aren't bad. I'm on as flat of a spot as I could get over here. And I believe the lift kit came with new tie rods too, so all of the parts that came are great quality. They're very strong for, I don't do much off-roading, but they hold up pretty good with what off-roading I do end up doing sometimes for YouTube or Instagram or whatever I end up doing. But the quality on these is pretty phenomenal. The angles are great, which is something that you really look forward to, because you don't want to blow out CV axles every other day. I see some lifts and some people that, have their CV axles at a 45-degree angle and they're blowing out CV boots every other day. So that's not something I wanted to do, and something that you won't have to do with the Mcgaughys lift. I've gone over how it rides. I've gone over how it looks. There's definitely some other, aspects to it that I'm not going to be able to touch on. I don't know everything. This is just my personal opinion. I do, in fact, at some point in the future, plan on adding more Mcgaughys pieces to the truck. Mcgaughys offers some really awesome upper control arms that I plan on getting, again, that come in that silver. I definitely plan on, these are still factory, and I've got X amount of miles on these from the factory. I've had 2 or 3 lift kits on it. It's definitely time for some new upper control arms, so definitely plan on those in the future. I'm not sure when, but I plan on definitely getting those. They do offer rear traction bars as well that mount up down here. Again, they come in that silver that the blocks and the front pieces are, and they look really good, especially with that chrome Mcgaughys symbol on the side. I definitely plan on that coming in the future at some point, because I love the way that looks as well. So expect more Mcgaughys pieces to come on the truck. It'll all tie together eventually, I promise. Just be patient. I'm having to be patient too. So we're still working, we'll still grinding, slowly chipping away at the build. Those are some of the Mcgaughys pieces I plan on adding in the future. I would definitely recommend to a friend. I do have a couple of friends in town that are looking into them. One I think is going to get one for sure. Shout out to him. He made a great choice. He's going to go with the 375s, I think, as well. I'll put his truck on my Instagram and stuff once he finally gets it done, if he ever gets it done. But I just, wanted to take this time to really show my appreciation and just show my thoughts on the lift kit that I went with. Like I said, I've had a couple other lift kits before, and they did a great job, but I'm just super, super impressed with this Mcgaughys lift kit and would recommend it to anybody in the world. So Mcgaughys, thank you for making such a great lift. I absolutely love it. It's amazing. I wouldn't pick it, I wouldn't pick anything over it in the world. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Leave some comments on what kind of videos y'all want to see. I definitely plan on, I'm over here at the cement factory again because I really like this spot. Me and Brian are going to come back. We'll see. We're still kind of going back and forth about it, but I hope y'all like the videos. They're going to keep coming, so you better keep watching.